Hey everybody, normally at this point I'd say welcome back to my channel, but it is just with a heavy heart that I share this next clip with you that Vusi did with Gwanda Mahlombe and 047. They did with this beautiful, beautiful tribute, the hymn, the prayer that Zahara opened up all her shows with. Uhambe kahle ntombazana reads a comment. Uyidlalile indima yakho emhlabeni wonke jikelele. Uphumule sis Zahara ebuthongweni bakho bokugcina. Sisi siyohlezi sikukhumbula nongomculo wakho omnandi. And another comment goes on to say, rest in peace, Zahara. I've been seeing you since 2013 when you used to go to A1 Music Shop and always ask for a guitar to play. This comment reads, she wanted to be remembered as the girl next door. Rest in peace, Zahara. But not a response. I also arranged for this interview with MacG so she could tell her story in her own words. I hoped that she would take accountability, but she kept blaming her self-inflicted misfortune on everyone that tried helping her. Warner Music just wanted her killing herself slowly. Stay tuned until the end of this video to hear DJ Spoo clear his name. Oh dear, may the Lord grant her soul eternal rest. I vividly recall my first flight to Mzansi aboard South African Airways. Her Loliwe instrumental was played as we boarded, and on arrival as we disembarked the plane, I made sure the first item I bought from South Africa was her CD. Rest well, my favorite South African voice. The instigator on X goes on to say, prayers and strength to Tumpo Xaba. Got engaged to Zahara in March this year, and a few weeks ago paid lobola, and now he has lost a wife. Life doesn't make sense sometimes. Not only did he just pay lobola, but Zahara had also just celebrated her birthday. Uyibekile induku ebandla, says another comment. And this comment reads, I'll never forget the drop of her hit song, Uloliwe. Then that fire album that had South Africa in an entire chokehold, paired with the amazing vocals and talent. I will never forget the one time I bumped into her dancing, having fun, and I went straight up to her, made a joke that we both immediately laughed at, teased each other and proceeded to dance. Go well, Sissy. You came to do what you needed to do, and your music will forever live in our hearts, providing healing and introspection. My heart is broken by the sad news. My husband and I first listened to Zahara on a taxi in Cape Town in 2015 during our honeymoon travel to South Africa. It was love at first listen. We never stopped following her and listened to her music. May she rest in peace and light. After Vuyomukwena, Vuyimbuli, now Zahara. I'm broken, I cried. I'm still crying. I had hoped, I prayed for your comeback, girl. But again, it is what it is. Rest easy, Loliwe. Rest easy, Zahara. So sad to hear this news. My brother and I were traveling Southern Africa from the UK in 2017 when we shared a flight with Zahara and her crew from Botswana to Johannesburg. We ended up being invited back to Zahara's house, spending the evening with them, singing, dancing, eating, drinking, and playing pool in a local bar. The following day, they took us into Soweto and gave us even more memories. Her generosity and hospitality was so warming and humbling. Guys, there are just so many comments of people sharing their experiences with Zahara, and really a testament to that she was the girl next door. Yeah, Mzansi, I hope you're humming along with Vusi Nova. This is such a beautiful tribute to Zahara. What are some of your fond memories of Zahara? Please make sure to comment down below. Share them with us. We want to know as well. As heavy as our hearts are, I must also transition to this next part of our video where we talk about DJ Sbu as he goes on SABC to clear his name. And here are some of the answers to our burning questions. When asked what is the way forward with the thorny issue of the royalties of Zahara, DJ Sbu responds with that he is so proud that Zahara owned her own publishing. And she owned all the rights to her music. I mean, that is great news. We take that absolutely as a win for Zahara. So now the question becomes, if she owned all her rights, then why was there all these issues with her money and payments? DJ Sbu responds and continues to say she was paid accordingly by her publisher, who paid her directly with her royalties. He also mentions the publishing company, and then he also mentions that her royalties, and he can't speak to the royalties because that is with the company she signed with, which is Warner Music. So there's still a lot in the air. Do you think that was a clear enough answer that clears him of all the bad publicity that's been going on, especially on Twitter? I think that the timing was off to respond to all the drama right now. Why had he not responded previously during the time when Zahara was still alive and could respond or agree or accept whatever it is he's saying? Why is this now after the fact, after she has passed away? Mzansi, your thoughts on that? And he also does mention that he had gone to the house as in Zulu custom to pay his respects to her family, and that Zahara will be buried at her place of birth.
I found out yesterday, just like everyone else. I was shocked as well. I was heartbroken like everyone else, and just like how we do with in African customs and traditions, we are humble ovela emndenini and uyoduduza thumela imilayezo yakho. And upon arriving at Usisibulelwa's home, her family was there, her friends were there, the industry peers, musicians, and the Minister of Arts and Culture was also there. I found a lot of people who came in to pay their respects and bazo to Vusi. We are heartbroken, and the fact that her life has been in the public eye since we started working together in 2011. I would like South Africans to remember her as one of the most talented singers we've ever had in this country. She has made history. She was a loving person. She was kind. She was extremely, extremely talented. She had a great life ahead of her. She had a great future as well. But just like everybody else, yes, I am shocked and I am sad.
Bulelwa. Hey.
Hi, wena ngidividiyo.
What Vusi Nova did there is just such beautiful melodies coming together to honor his friend, and for sure we know that he is devastated. He's one of the very few, as they say, check in on your friends while they're still. May he truly be comforted. May they all truly be comforted, family, friends, and her husband, during this absolutely devastating time. We also want to add Somizi, well, I'm not going to give him too much airtime because I think Somizi just wanted to be relevant. Said a whole lot of nothing in his Instagram story, and then proceeded to go about his life that he's still living and is now celebrating and back to celebrating his Christmas. So my question is then why bother going ahead and giving that whole speech if he's not going to be in mourning during this time?
Flowers. I got
So Mzansi, if you've continued to watch this video until this point, please remember to like, comment and subscribe to this video, and most importantly, please share this video so that it helps others to also celebrate Zahara and her memory. So catch you in our next upload as we share with you Zahara's memorial.